Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. On today's video I will be discussing the Bitcoin price action, where we have been seeing a rising wedge getting formed right now on the 1 hourly candles, what could be leading to another potential drop off towards the downside. So make sure that you are prepared for the next move of Bitcoin, and make sure that you are going to stick till the end of the video if you're a Bitcoin holder, because this video is going to be quite important for you. Or as well, I'm going to discuss Bitcoin breaking through the weekly level of resistance. We can be seeing this level, previous support, previous resistance, and as well yesterday found massive amounts of resistance around it. And right now today we are closing above it, and we're of course retesting this level already as next support. So as well, we're going to even discuss the 4 hourly parallel channel. We're going to discuss the breakout of the falling wedge here, and we're going to go over the Bitcoin dominance chart here. So if this sounds interesting for you, make sure to right away smash up these likes, guys. Once again, let's go for 300 likes. Yesterday we reached 300 likes on the video, so it will be truly amazing if we can do the same once again today. So make sure to go below the video and smash up these thumbs here. It will be mean the world for me here. And with this out of the way, guys, let me go right away into the video, and let me start off with discussing the Bitcoin 1 hourly candle. So right away, want to be discussing the first thing here. So we can clearly see prices are rising, we're setting higher highs, but if we're looking down here on the momentum indicator of the RSI, we are seeing lower highs getting formed each and every time here, resulting in, of course, bearish divergence creation every single time we're going to. And this bearish divergence is, of course, also the leader why Bitcoin is correcting every single time we're forming this new high over here. So pretty unfortunate to see here, but as well we could be drawing this upward sloping supportive line here, upward sloping supportive line here, getting created already several touch points, already 4 touch points on this exact level to be exact, of course. So you can see this level is already showing us quite the significance, and I do want to be seeing this level getting hold on, because if we fail to hold on towards the supportive target here below us, we're going to see another drop below it. And if we're going to see another drop, and of course candle close below this important support line here, we are going to see another drop off towards lower targets around the 30.6k here, what is of course pretty bad, because that will be resulting in another 6% move towards the downside. And that is of course a thing that I'm not anticipating, and that's of course well, a thing that I don't like to see here. But yeah, to be very honest, I just told I'm not anticipating it. But I mean, to be very honest, if I'm looking to the chart, I'm seeing several things here right now. Of course, the pattern is pretty bearish. RSI is pretty bearish as well here. But if I am enabling the MACD, I'm seeing some very interesting things here. So on the MACD, I can clearly see over here higher lows getting formed each and every time here. And price chart we are forming as well higher lows. So this looks very healthy uptrend here. Nothing wrong with it, and that is of course giving me mixed feelings here. However, if I'm looking to the top side here of the MACD, I can see over here high getting formed over here, and a lower high getting formed over here, but then higher high in the price chart, resulting once again in a divergence. So yeah, there are literally two sides of the story, but I do think right now of the 4 indicators that I'm looking at right now, 3 of them are bearish, and one of them is only neutral, so bullish. One of them is just a signal. So it is very likely, in my opinion, to see a breakdown here of the falling wedge, and that's the reason why I'm trying to raise the awareness of every single one who's of course subscribed to the channel, or who is of course a follower here on my Twitter page, because on my Twitter page I'm also giving all these updates here. It's here at Rover CRC. You can see I've been already warning you guys here about the specific pattern, and we will be of course looking as well for a trade if we're going to see the direction get called here. So looking forward towards it. And I mean, as well on Bitcoin on the 1 hourly candles, usually performing a rising wedge here, we tend to see a breakout towards the upside, and after it's fake out towards the downside. That's usually a very likely thing out here. So I mean, in the bigger picture, we're still in a bearish trend here, and I do want to be. It is definitely in the books here that we're going to see another correction down here, even though a lot of people are getting very exciting because of course Elon Musk is saying that. But you can see as well, if we're going to the 4 hourly candles, we have not breaking through the resistance target yet here, and it is very likely to maybe find a very massive amount of resistance around this level over here. And you want to be knowing this, since it is very likely to happen, and people usually attach their emotions to crypto, and they see prices rising and they're getting excited. They want to be opening their trade over here, they want to be opening their long over here. But rather, what my approach would have been here is to take profits over here and maybe look for a small short position, because I do expect that we can, even though that we have been breaking through the weekly level of previous support, I do still think that we can So yeah, want to be raising the awareness. Line, very important one. Of course, spending some trouble here right now in the chart. The only good thing that I'm right now looking at is, of course, we can see a lot of significance in this level. Since in the past, of course, we have been massive rejections here as well yesterday, and right now already retesting it successfully. So yeah, let's see how this will be. Let's see how up here on the price section. But for sure, want to be paying the attention here per hour as well. If I'm going to go a little bit further into the 4 hour, we have been looking at this 4 hourly parallel channel already for several days here on the channel, several weeks even, and I've been already saying, okay, if we're firstly upside reach once again here, and I will be still standing with my standpoint. I do still think that we can be will be today, will be tomorrow. We don't know, of course, but currently I would rather look at a bit of the lower time frames, like the one where Bitcoin is going towards in the, like I told you before, we could be maybe see a faker towards, and if we're going to see that, there will be a bit here. So for sure, I do think that we are probably going to reach a top side here. So yeah, let's see how this will be right here as well. Discussing the daily candles for a second here. Nothing really special here, only to be very honest, but what we are seeing right now is pretty interesting. If we're looking, of course, at this, because yeah, we have been seeing and we have been getting a target towards the downside with already several times. And this resistance line is a very important one, and you can see, of course, that we have been touching it several times here. And right now, of course, 2 days ago we broke outside of it. Right now we're consolidating some outside of this target. What could be for sure as well lead towards higher price targets getting reached here, since of course this is a very important level of resistance, and we broke through it on the daily candles. And once you're breaking something on daily candles, we could be maybe see a real new uptrend right here on the daily. And I've been already discussing several things here on the daily, because I know a lot of other YouTubers right now are discussing it as well here, but you can literally go back into previous videos here. But we have been discussing this RSI trend for so many days already. We have been literally discussing it maybe here on the 14th of April, that we have been starting a downtrend here on the RSI, and right now you can see it is more and more significant coming in here. But the most important part about it here right now is that if we're going to close today's candle like this, how we're trading right now, of course, still correct. But if we're going to do it so like we're doing today here, we are going to see a breakout of this RSI downtrend. This is very important because people maybe think, oh, you don't draw trend lines on the RSI, but I do because the RSI is the momentum in identifying. And you could have already seen since the prices were rising, the momentum was cooling off. The momentum was basically cooling off here. The buyers were getting exhausted, and right now, of course, we get this correction, and we're just reaccumulating. We're making ourselves up here, and I've been already telling every single guys, as soon as we're breaking this downtrend here, we're going to go very quickly towards over territorium, and Bitcoin could be pretty rising, maybe back towards a day or so, and it can go up very quickly. And we know Elon Musk announcing that Tesla and SpaceX is holding Bitcoin, that of course the negative interest in Europe are ridiculous, and Bitcoin is a very good solution. And there will be more companies falling as well here, and that will be as well the leader in the next rally up here. I think the next rally for Bitcoin will be all these big companies are. So you can right now still decide to either sell your Bitcoins for these low prices here, or you can be buying them for cheap prices. So yeah, you decide on which on here. But also real quick, I want to be giving my analysis here on altcoins. What are the altcoins going to do here in the hours, coming days, coming weeks here? And if I'm going to talk about this subject, I do want to be feeling extremely exciting, because guys, look at this chart. You're all seeing it right now in front of you guys. We have been forming and we have been consolidating dominance chart for quite a while right now. And this chart, you can clearly see right now, okay, we have been forming an ascending triangle. We know ascending triangles are continuation patterns, and we have been continuing towards the downside right now, form a consolidation pattern. We could be looking for a breakdown anytime soon here. And right now, literally on the time of recording, we're seeing some wicks getting created on the lower side. But as soon as we are going to our daily candle below this ascending triangle, guys, we could be for lower price targets getting reached here. And you're maybe wondering, what targets are you looking for? And my personal targets are around the 38% here, what could be, of course, towards massive altcoins again. So make sure that you are prepared. And we have been consolidating for quite a while right now here, but the volatility will be for sure returning in towards the market. Personally, my expectation is that August is going to be really the month where we are going to roll up everything once again here. August is the month that everything is going to go up ever so slightly once again here. I've been already predicting in the beginning of July that July is going to be once again, just like historical price action for Bitcoin, a very boring month here. But there is more exciting months coming towards us, guys. So thank you so much once again for watching to this update video. Let me know in the comment section if you want to have a term update video later today on this channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash up that like button right now here, because otherwise, yeah, it will be just very important because it's only taking time here. So with that out of the way here, guys, peace out. Bye.